Hi, there's a mystery that is happening in West Africa, Nigeria. Okay, a couple months ago, the Nigeria's currency, that is Naira, was actually facing some hard time. The country economy was actually shaking. But recently, we all woke up one day and the Naira is bouncing back hardly. Like, yo, what is happening in Nigeria? How is this even possible? Well, just see this. Okay, so recently it was shared by the African Fact Zone people, and they said the Nigerian Naira is bouncing back. The Naira went up over 11% against the US dollar in 48 hours in official markets. Yo, the Nigerian Naira bounced back 11% in 48 hours in official markets. Mind you, a couple of months ago, the Nigerian Naira was actually being beaten by the dollar in a serious way. Like, nobody knows why, but the Nigerian economy and the Nigerian exchange rate was actually high. Things were actually improving. The inflation rate was high. Almost everything was not doing well with Nigeria. But just recently, 148 hours, the Nigerian Naira bounced back with 11%, hugely. That was unprecedented, and that is something that the whole of Africa and the world is talking like, how is that possible? What's Nigeria your secret? Nigerians, can you guys actually tell us what's the secret? What did we miss in the 48 hours that you guys did so right that made your Naira started bouncing back, okay? What was the secret, or what's the secret? Can you guys share for us to know? Because what did we ever miss? Did we even, what happened? No, what happened? Tell us at the comment section. All right, let's continue this. All right, but since we have actually seen that the Nigerian Naira is bouncing back highly for the past few days, it's actually bouncing back. We're all still trying to find out how this happened, or what kind of measures that His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu put in place that is making this work for Nigeria. Because the rest of Africa continent will actually wish to learn. But as this was shared, some Africans, let me start with this. Mostly Nigerians actually share different point of view, and I was kind of surprised, and I want to share with you guys to actually see their point of view on how they see this dollar appreciating, okay, or the Naira appreciating against the dollar. They actually have some kind of taste that I wish or want to share with you guys. Okay, so see this. All right, so this guy came and says there's usually more demand for the Naira at Christmas. Many Nigerians in the diaspora visit home and all send money to Nigeria between December and January. It is our prayer, wishes, and fasting that the Naira bounces to N200 to $1 soon. All right, so this one is saying that he hopes that one day he wakes up and then $1 is equivalent to 200 Naira. Okay, but he also made a claim saying that the Naira appreciating is because of when it's come to Christmas, or it's getting too close to Christmas, Nigerians in diaspora actually sends money down. That means the exchange rate is actually increasing. So that means that the money they are spending or they are sending is actually the cause of the appreciation of the Naira against the dollar. That is how come the Nigerian Naira is gaining strength. Well, to my Nigerians or any Nigerian out there, how true is this? Do you actually believe this is the reason why it's actually becoming like that way? What is your take here? Can I know how or why or what you see with this one? Okay. Well, let's see another one here. This one also says Naira temporarily gain strength, no corresponding decrease in prices. Naira lose value again and prices will increase even more. It has been a game the government playing with people who are illiterate about the economy. Okay, so this one is also making a claim here. He's saying that Naira temporarily gain strength, no corresponding decrease in prices. He's saying the Naira can just like that gain strength, and then you not even feel it in the market. Like, things will still be high, inflation will still be high, prices will still be high. It won't even reflect on the normal economy. He's saying that, how is that possible? And he also says it's been a game the government playing with people who are illiterate about the economy. Okay, so he's saying that this is how the government manipulates the system, that making people who actually doesn't know how the Nigerian economy is kind of being played by the government. Okay, this is also his taste. Okay, so the first one was saying that it's because of Christmas getting approaching, that is how the diasporas are actually sending in dollars that's making the Naira appreciate. This one is saying that it's kind of a game that the government plays for political gains. Okay, that's what his takes is. But see this one, this is a Ghanaian. Okay, a Ghanaian tried to share a similar opinion about how the Naira is appreciating. He's also saying that the same thing is happening in Ghana. The Ghana cedi is also appreciating. It's actually now at about 15 cedis to a dollar. Okay, so it's also appreciating. It used to be somewhere around 18 cedis to a dollar, but now it's actually doing great. And he tried to outline some measures that he think is the cause of this Naira appreciating against the dollar. Okay, so he says the same phenomenon is happening in Ghana. This system is called a managed exchange rate system, where the forces of demand and supply and the central bank determines the daily rates. This is engineered and does not reflect real market transaction. They are doing this because, okay, fine. So his first take was this is called a managed exchange rate system, where it's forced by the demand and supply and also the government and the central bank. So he's saying that it's actually manipulated kind of figures here. That is how can we see the Naira appreciating. That it won't actually reflect to the economy. We'll see this. He also says when we say Africa is a dumping site for the Western markets, this is one of the channels they use. Engineer the exchange rate, give fixed confidence to importers, shovel their old goods in at cheap prices and shut the doors again in the new year. Then the people battle with it. Okay, he also says that inflation, but the Western nations can't be blamed too much because it is what it is. There's a globalization, and if you're at the bottom and decide to stay there, then we will shit on you till you grow wiser. Wow, that is a take from this Ghanaian though. He also says that it's near a festive season, so importers can import more, give investors fake confidence until the next year. Our politicians and central bank executives are puppets because the system are controlled by Western hands or markets who want to jump out their inventories. Well, that was his takes though. I read this and I think he was a little making sense until some kind of insulting side, but he was actually making sense. All the things he was saying was actually making sense, but hope is not what we think it is. Hope it can actually not just be like that, but reflects in the economy, can actually decrease inflation, and then people can actually buy. It's getting to festive year. We need to actually be able to afford some things for us to enjoy the Christmas. Okay, the children need some new shoes and some new Christmas things. We need to actually celebrate the Christmas. So the government will do everything they can to decrease the prices of things. But hey, what can we say? This is the African economy. It actually depends on so many things. But hopefully this one, the Nigerian bouncing Naira, can actually have effects on the economy. Well, these are the kind of things or the things I saw in the comment section that I wanted to share with you guys. So you can also share your point of view on the 3 points that I shared, and also let's see your takes on it. Okay, my name is Vidashi. I'll be in the comment section to see your takes on it, and we together will learn 1 or 2 things about the African economy and the dynamics, mostly the Nigerian economy. Okay, the name is Vidashi. This is African Time. Thank you for your time.